Welcome to Fitness and Focus, a cultivating scientific documentary that explores the relationship between exercise and people's concentration. In our daily lives, we encounter different tasks. For example, for students, we have schoolwork. However, these tasks often take up several hours, and sometimes we might get distracted. In a world where our attention is constantly pulled in multiple directions, understanding how physical movement impacts our ability to focus has never been more important. This documentary takes you on a journey through our research, the science behind and experiments to uncover the connection between the body and the mind.
We started with a survey to understand the exercise habits of teenagers and how they perceive their concentration level. According to the results of the survey, we found that the higher the frequency of exercise, the lower the rate of having concentration problems, which also means having a higher concentration. Only half of the respondents believe exercise helps improve their concentration. This sparked the questions: does exercise improve our concentration? We will soon find out by conducting an experiment. Before the experiment, researchers show that exercise can significantly enhance brain function. So let's dive into the neuroscience behind how physical activities influences brain function. For example, during exercise, a larger amounts of neurotransmitters like endorphins and dopamine are released to relieve stress and improve focus respectively. The proteins released from exercise can improve memory and increase cognitive performance. What's more, moving our body can also lead to the increase in our blood flow, hence delivering more oxygen and nutrients to our brain and enhancing our focus.
To further explore this connection, we conducted a concentration game for our participants to play over 2 weeks. The game is designed to test a player's ability to focus, remember, and recall information. All you need is an electronic device for the online memory game. The player should memorize the location of different pictures and match them with the same pictures, and time is recorded. Nine participants have engaged in this experiment. During the first week, volunteers can stick to their usual activities but should not engage in any vigorous exercise. In week 2, the routine changed. Before playing the game, participants engaged in moderate exercise like jogging and yoga once a day for 15 to 30 minutes. By adding exercise to the experiment, we aim to see how it influenced their performance in the memory game. What will be the difference? Let's dive into the results to uncover whether exercise can truly boost memory and sharpen our focus.
Now, let's see how they performed after a week of exercise. Among the participants, we observed that the average time in week 1 was 2 minutes and 4 seconds, while in week 2 was 1 minute and 37 seconds. The average time has decreased by around 22%. The results are telling. The average time is shorter in week 2 than in week 1. We can see that participants showed noticeable improvements in their focus and memory recall with exercise. We also observed that their facial expression looks different during the 2 games. They seemed to struggle more and felt distracted in week 1's game, while for week 2, they were more focused and relaxed. Let's hear from the participants about their thoughts on this experiment.
I expect that exercise could improve my focus. Like during the first week, I felt a bit frustrated because it took me a really long time for me to memorize the location of different pictures and pair them up. But in week 2, I was more alert and I was really more motivated after engaging in exercise.
I was surprised by how much better I did. I really feel the differences that I think it was easier to concentrate after exercise in week 2.
These findings support the idea that exercise can enhance concentration and cognitive function in teenagers. Also, they highlight that incorporating exercise in our daily lives enables us to enhance our concentration and hence perform better in the memory game. It is clear that the mind and body are connected.
Fitness and focus not only sheds light on the science behind this relationship, but also provides actionable insights that you can apply to your own life. You can see that the link between exercise and concentration is powerful. From increasing blood flow to our brain to the release of neurotransmitters. Exercise enhances our cognitive performance significantly. Whether you're a student looking to improve your grades or a professional aiming to boost productivity, consider adding some movement to your day. A little exercise can go a long way in boosting your concentration. Get ready to ignite your passion for exercise for a sharper mind and a fluffing life. Let's get moving.